Hey guys, my name is Shawez and finally welcome back to another video. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे कि where was I for the past 2 weeks? I haven't made a video, I haven't notified anyone. So let me tell you something. I got a gift in the form of a mail which read I had to do my semester project, and let me tell you something, it wasn't entertaining. So today I'll show you how I did my project on Java, which was it wasn't that difficult.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Spoilers alert, this project took me 2 whole weeks to make, even though your boy only slept for 5 hours a day.
और मुझे पता है ये बिल्कुल झूठ लग रहा है, बट आई नो कि मैंने 2 हफ्ते कैसे गुजारे हैं. मतलब ऐसी ऐसी चीज़ें मुझे सर्च करनी पड़ी थी जो मुझे पता ही नहीं था मैं आज तक कभी सर्च कर सकता हूँ. इवन आई डिडंट नो इवन दे एग्जिस्टेड. As this project was related to file handling, so the question is which type of file would I use? And for everyone who thought that I would work on some normal files like text file or maybe CSV file, they're completely wrong, because your boy here worked on encrypted files.
For the people who still don't believe that I use an encrypted file, here's my file. As you can see, it's .dat format, and I can open it and you will see it's not readable. And if it's readable to you, this video is not for you.
इस मेरे कहने का मतलब ये नहीं है, बट लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिएगा और फिर सर आप निकल जाएं, पहली फुर्सत में निकलें.
As my project is bike selling system, so it's only accessible by the owner of the shop or any showroom. So for this video, let's pretend I'm an owner of a showroom and I have maybe a lot of bikes, maybe every bike.
How great would that be?
First of all, you should know that I made this project on Eclipse IDE, and this project is not actually inheritance based, as I'm actually calling my objects like bike.java and bikecollection.java in my main, which is bikesellingsystem.java. I'm using jpanels, so it's not actually inheritance based. But before that,
आप लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि भाई ने झट से शर्ट चेंज कर ली है. आप लोगों को पता होगा कितनी गर्मी है. So your boy had to take a shower. So now coming back to the program.
now first of all, I'm not gonna bother explaining the code here because truthfully it's gonna take a long time explaining the code and I'm not that into it. So let's run this program, I guess. As I've told you, this is only accessible by the owner himself, so no one else can access it. For example, let me put some random ID and password here. As you can see, I'm not able to access it, but if I put the correct ID and password here, which is actually my name, voila, as you can see, I'm in the system and this is my program. But before everything, a word from our sponsors, of course. As you can see, this is my welcome window. This actually tells the total number of bikes I have in my showroom, and this is telling that all of them are having different manufacturers. But don't mind the price because this showroom is only accessible by high profile people. This is just random age I've put in my system. So let me tell you all the bikes I have. I have a BMW K1200S, a Ducati 1098S, a Honda CBR, a Kawasaki Ninja, MTT Y2K, and finally Yamaha YZF. These are actually my 6 bikes that I have in my system, and I can actually search. So if a customer comes and asks if I want like a 2-year-old bike or model anything, I can just search and this is gonna show the bike MTT Y2K 2 years old. Let me tell, like 4-year-old. Actually I have Yamaha YZF. So imagine there comes a new model of a bike that I want in my showroom system. So there's a function add a bike which I can use to add a bike, which is states. So example, I'm gonna add a bike here. So I'm gonna buy a bike, Suzuki model, of course, 2020. I want the recent model. And what kind of bike would I like? Well, there's only actually one bike I would like to buy, and that's Suzuki Hayabusa, of course. Price, I believe the 2020 model is like 26 lakhs if I'm not wrong. So kilometer I want this brand new. So this is actually my dream bike. I can add it. So record added. So if I go to the models, where now you can see there's a Suzuki Hayabusa which wasn't there, so this function works as well. So that's actually all there is to see in my program. So of course there's a sell button in which, you know, it's like show all models. You select the model you want, you hover over it and actually select the model you want to sell and select the sell button. It's actually going to sell it. So I think that's it. And so this is it for today, guys. If you liked the video, give it a huge thumbs up, and if you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. If you like to see these kind of videos, then consider subscribing, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and always take